Hi, welcome back to our talk on the power of reading. I'm John Patrick Hickey, and we talked about the entertainment value of reading in our last video. I want to talk to you a little bit about the learning value of reading. And I'm not talking about the assignment type thing or the education mode. I don't want to say it's not education because it is. But you see, and let me clarify this right when I'm touching on it. The education value of reading is the most important aspect of education you will have in your life. It is the value of education that will change everything for you, that will last longer. It has more value to you than any amount of college that you take. I am not against higher education or the education system, but I'll tell you one thing. I have talked to many young people, and I know from myself, from reading, that oftentimes you're taught things in school that if you're a reader, you discover just aren't so, especially when you're looking at history. That there is curriculum out there that is designed to teach you what they want you to know, not what is actually fact, not what is truly what happened. That is where learning and reading come in, is that you need to read these things for yourself. Textbooks can be slanted. Because something is in a textbook doesn't mean it's so. Doesn't mean it's true. Doesn't mean it's complete. And there's a mountain of material that's out there that you can find the accurate, complete story. Please, if you're a young person, if you're an adult who has young people, always find out what the true facts are. Don't just blanket believe what you're being taught. Yes, I'll go along with the idea that you can pass the test by answering the questions. Matter of fact, I remember a young man one time who was in Scouts, and he told me that, because he was a reader, he found that there was a huge amount that he was being taught in history that just wasn't so, that weren't accurate. But what he had to learn to pass the test, he did, because if he could pass the test, he could get out of the class, because there was no arguing the point with the teacher, because the teacher was the teacher and not open to being contradicted or corrected. So we get stuck that way sometimes. But you can learn all the time. If there's an area of interest that you have to fulfill your purpose in life, pursue that as far as being able to learn everything you can. Again, there is a mountain of material out there on any subject that you could possibly want to look into. Don't rely on formal education in order to teach you the things you need to know. Your education's up to you, not to someone else. And there is enough stuff, enough material that you could get a doctorate if you wanted to study enough that is out there. In our next video, we're going to talk about the value of all these books and what that mountain of material out there means exactly to you. But until then, for the Growth Center, this is John Patrick Hickey, and I do want to encourage you to live your purpose and change your world.